Greetings, ladies and gentlemen of the freaking internet. It is Daddy. It is Daddy. Look, it's hot. Hot Daddy. Hot Daddy. Goddamn. Alright. Alright, we're here. Rotating Spire A10 stuff. Probably play a few. We may win, we may lose. We're only on a 1 streak at the moment anyway. Next up, though, is the Silent. Let's get into it. So, we're offered 3 choices, of which I am never, ever taking the large capsule on the Silent. I think it is terrible. So, these are our 2 choices. We have Wing Boots, and we have the Coffer. 1 card reward, and 1 potion. Or we have the Wing Boots. So the Silent early game does not really want to fight an elite up until like this floor, I feel like. Give or take. Like this could be good because then it's shop. That feels pretty good actually. Now, is there anything we could do Wing Boot wise? No, I think we just take the Coffer and we move on with our life. For the Phantom, I really like a backflip, but I am going to take a Poison Stab. I don't often take a Poison card to begin with. Well, hello there. Keb, how you doing? Good to see you, my guy. Welcome on in. Absolutely do not take 5 here, I don't think. Maybe. No. I was going to say maybe it's right. Enjoy my days off. Work pushing hard to release a V2. Very nice. When are you going to release version 2? Very nice. Okay, so we flick flack, which is great. Almost killed. Didn't quite get it off, but it's to be expected. So we are able to strike and only take 2 damage. Aim is May 1st. Very nice. I'm excited for you, man. Good job. I know how many hours and stuff you've been putting in there. Energy? Now let's just upgrade a card. I'm actually willing to upgrade the Flick Flack just for a little bit more AoE damage, and I'm willing to upgrade again the Neutralize just to increase our weak potential. I think weak is very important in this game. So here it only allows us to take 1 damage. And then we're not able to full block, unfortunately. But we are out of the fight. Bouncing Flask is here. That is a 3rd poison card. I'm kind of down. Alright. Let's go ahead and start getting... No, we just start with the poison, I think. We are taking 7 damage here. Don't know. Actually, yeah, we may get a potion before that, so let's go ahead and just use the ship in the bottle. I think that is acceptable. And we do this, whack him, and he's done. Good fight. Outbreak is here. Get in here, you rascal, you rapscallion, you. We're just eating 20 damage to the face here. Okay, you know that's valid. That's valid. That's kind of valid. Yeah, that's to be expected. We can just kill you. We don't need to though because he will die to poison next turn. Ow, my face. We have to do that, or we are in a lot of danger. We're already in a lot of danger from this fight, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, holy smokes, dude. This is bad. This is really bad. We are free, but oh my goodness, that was rough. One more poison card, you say. It retains, so I'm willing to take it. Alright, we're gonna heal first. For sure. Upgraded attacks deal additional damage. It's okay. What do we have for AoE? We have Flick Flack. Let's heal. Of course, we didn't draw it on turn 1, but, you know. If we didn't draw any strikes. Sick. Okay. What do we do? Okay, do that, and then bouncing, hopefully. No! Why would you do that? I didn't need you to hit all 3 different targets. I wish you would just hit one of those. Come on, man. Alright. We're able to get rid of those 2. Excellent so far. 1 strike? Yes! Good fight. Thank you. We are not going to take another snake bite, I don't believe. And we do want to go into that elite, I guess. Let's get going. 10 damage. We can take 5 to get this in play, and I feel like this is actually something that we need to do. This fight scales quickly. And if you can't get out of it fast enough, yeah, so I think it is important to just take that 5 extra damage. And prepared is good-ish. I don't really want to waste the upgrade on it, though, so I guess we won't. Let's upgrade the bouncing flask and see who we have. Alright, Survivor, Flick Flack. And I do think it's imperative that we just do this. Like, we're going to take some damage here. But I think this is also our regen potion. And we need to get poison going as soon as possible. Yeah, you see how we're just taking damage left and right here. Yeah. Just taking damage like crazy. He does die here, but we did take quite a bit. Piercing Wail is great. And we got a shop. First time you exhaust. Feather is pretty good. I think that allows us to not... Ooh, Haze is here, though. To not rest is what I was going to say. Take the feather. 51. That might be enough. That might be enough. Alright, here we go. So we poison first, then we bubble. We defend poison stab. And we're really sad about our piercing wail. 22 damage. Yeah, this guy is no joke, man. No jokerino. think he is a very, 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 very strong lad. We need to start doing damage, so we're not allowed to play the poison. I'm never going to draw it on a turn that matters, so I guess... Like, this would have been the turn I would have loved to draw it, but... Incoming is like 30? Yeah. Oof. And we're out of here! We've escaped Act 1 with our lives at the very least. Excellent news. Good job, us. Venom is here. Master Planner is here. And Shadow Step is here. We don't have a whole lot of attacks, per se. Discard your whole hand actually seems kind of good, because if we get another, like a haze offered to us, that could be really good for us. Orbos. When energy is started, card boards contain cards from other colors. 17 damage, 5 weak is insane. For 0 cost, by the way. An extra energy also could be, like, useful, though. It's so good, though. It's so good. So is the extra energy, though. You know, I never take it, so we're gonna take Suppress. Alright, so we need to avoid those 2 shops, probably. Which makes me think I will kind of want to go do a couple combats. Do we want to go into an elite? Maybe. Seems okay. What about this one? We could go here, here. Fight a late elite, which seems kind of better. We can't... Where's the shop? We could go to a late shop, but then we miss... I actually think this is better. I think this is better. I could be wrong, though. So that's insane amount of damage, by the way. That's just insane. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna hurt. Oh, that doesn't take off his block. That's interesting. I don't know that I knew that. Okay. Well, he does die next turn. We do take 9 extra damage for our trouble, though. He does die, so we don't care. Alright. Some block cards would not be out of the question. Expertise is great, though. Take 10. I don't know that that was the best choice, to be honest. I don't feel very good about this run right off the bat. I can tell you that. And we have no poison down, so Bubble is actually useless. Okay, so we can kill, and then we can snake bite. Into... wait. Into my veins. Oh my god, can we talk about this, please? Holy shit, dude. Yeah, I don't feel good about this anymore. These guys scale crazy fast, which is news to me. I don't know that I knew that. Take a gamble. Okay, we're not alright. We are not okay. I repeat, we are not okay. Okay, he does have 24 poison, which is decent. Just piercing whale. Do this. Do this. Oh my god. Can we stop, please? We're just taking the bajillion and 5 damage. It's insane. Okay, we basically just have to kill or we're dead, I think. Okay. We live. Barely, but we live. Dash. Backstab. I'm gonna take this shot just because I am feeling very vulnerable right now. I'm gonna take a dramatic entrance. That sounds fun. And I'll take a prepared. Let's go to a combat. Oh, it's a free chest, which is a free dex. We're gonna heal. And we're gonna heal again. Feather. Thank you. I appreciate you, bud. I don't know that we're capable of fighting. Oh, this is maybe the worst elite we could have gotten, actually. Okay. Might be the worst elite we could have gotten. This guy hits like a fucking truck. Especially when you have no block. Like, what is that? Calm the fuck down, sir. Double damage next turn, if we can pull it off. I mean, we can, but not really. Just do this. We need to get poison on him immediately. And we are most definitely using my speed potion here, I think. Suppress is here. That is excellent news for us. We do this to get rid of this. We expertise into flick flack, into defend twice. 17 incoming. Able to full block that. I should have poison strike first. I forgot. Damn it. Ow. Right, yeah, we need to, or we are going to die. We are taking quite a bit here. Do escape the fight with our life, but just barely. Hayes, get in here. Get in here, Hayes. Gremlin Horn. Upgrade that. Do we have to go into another elite? No. Smithing! Eternal Feather, absolutely not. Captain's Wheel, this is fine. Yeah, I'd rather have the Captain's Wheel, I think. That heals again, which is amazing. Upgrade the Prepared, which is hopefully good. One random potion, Heart of Iron, and I don't think we're capable of fighting that, but we're also not really capable of fighting this, so it's hard to say. Alright, so we do that, we do that, we do that. That means we got rid of that. A turd on turn 1, which is great. And we can bouncing. And do the bouncing on you. Good. We woke up the sleeping giant. Oh no, we didn't. He's still sleeping. Interesting. Why are you still sleeping? I don't really know why that works the way it does, but it does. Okay. We have turn. We have block. Outstanding. Start the poisoning. Incoming is 20 damage. Incoming is 15 damage, 10 damage. Incoming is 4 damage. Probably just play the expertise, play this, and then take 4 more damage. Can we poison? Sure can. Good fight, good fight, good fight. Cure all over a... Your draw pile. I think Cure All is better. Okay, 50 health. I don't know if that's enough as well, but I would like to hope that it is. Let's upgrade our poison as much as we can to fight the insatiable. If we don't draw any poison on turn 1, we are absolutely using the Cure All. Then we are calculating gamble. Then we are preparing. Are we serious right now? The amount of poison that I drew was like nothing. That's real bad. Okay, so we haze. And then we absolutely need to play this. And I am willing to play this potion as well. Like, I am absolutely willing to, I think. 3 turns before we are eaten by this monster. Full block. Snake bite, frantic. Okay, he's gaining strength. Nice. 2 turns until we are eaten by the monster. That kind of sucks, but what can you do? Do get the extra suppress on him, so he does stay weak. Take 3. Prepare the strikes. Play the defend. I think we need to play this frantic, or we just die. Ow. He is buffing this turn, that's great. Alright, good. Good. Nice. Pretty clean fight. Did have to use both potions, but I think that's okay. And the Tools of the Trade is here, which I think is amazing. Hello. Apotheosis, you say? It's fucking apotheosis. How can you say no to apotheosis? Taking it. Where's all the shops? They're all so early. Alright, we do want to go to a shop, and we don't really want to fight many elites, if any, here. So I think this is the path that we take. Hopefully we're able to secure our victory against the bird nerd. Caw-caw. Just start the poison on him. Do have... Okay, so draw. And then we just strike twice and Shadow Step. Tools of the Trade. This is our block potion. Hopefully we kill next turn, or we're going to be really sad about it. I don't need expertise. We're fine, right? Yeah, it's fine. Take 4 to win the fight. I will take an untouchable as well. I think it is a great sly card to have. And we are going to a shop. Taking the I think it's hard to pass up, to be honest. Two Entropic Brews is insane. What? Echoing Slash. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Repeat this effect for each enemy killed. Ah. Malaise is too good, though. Malaise is too good, man. Alright, so... Why are you weakened? What? Just Apotheosis, fucking... Block for 9, or... Wait, yeah, just do that. I think that's the best case scenario. Otherwise, he would have gotten a 1x5, 9, and taken 9 still? I think that's correct. Full block. You don't have your shitty... your thing anymore. I should have played Outbreak first. It's dumb. I don't know why I used that potion. It's kind of dumb. Whatever. Unexpected shop. There is an acro here, though. Well, we remove the debt for sure. We take that. And with Queen and Door, I don't really want anything else here. No, you cannot have that. Tropic or give 100 gold. Terrible. Absolute garbage. Each combo, the first time you play a card that debuffs an enemy, double its effect. Sick. And then we just upgrade the Apotheosis so that we're all good. So we Apotheosis, and I think for this deck, you are our biggest problem. We don't want that. Okay, that's a decent turn one, not gonna lie. Incoming is 17. Would it behoove us to just... Yeah, I think we need to get out of this fight as fast as possible. Good. Okay, now our upgrades are gone, which is really sad. Piercing Whale, which reduces your damage. We're already blocking for 18, so just... probably Outbreak. And get rid of the Bouncing Flask. Okay, now we must kill you. Choose a card at the Flick Flack. Whack. Okay, next turn we'll do double damage. I was afraid of that. I was afraid of that. Did forget. That was a possibility. Something that could happen. Luckily, we just full block and don't have to worry about it. Get wrecked, nerd! We get rid of the defend, we suppress bubble poison, and we are out of this fight. Holy smokers. I'm going to take a tactician and a swift potion over a block potion, probably. That may be a bad call. I'm not sure yet. Maybe a bad call. This is weird because I can't do anything. Like, the upgrades literally do not matter. Which means I think I actually want to fight this elite so that we can rest at that. Take one. Probably want to block, huh? Please. Okay, Malaise is here. So we just bubble Malaise. Shadow Step. Next turn we do double damage. Okay. Discard the haze so we can sly it. Get rid of the 2 strikes. And block. 4x4 is still not great. Okay. Can Count Gamble a turn if we need to. Let's acro first into the Flick Flack, suppress. We are going to take some damage here.
Take a moment, get your life together. Ads are here.
Double damage means nothing to us next turn. Take 10. Okay, this is absolutely a bouncing flask to get us out of here faster, and then we do that. Sad that we couldn't get the haze, but should be okay. Get rid of the tactician, play that, do this. And we're out of the fight with a vexing puzzle box. Add a random card into your hand. It's free to play. Sick. Good. What do we got? Clumsy. Do we want to add a clumsy to our deck? I think I do, just because it's another relic, and that relic potentially saves my life a little bit. You know, again, this upgrade is meaningless. It doesn't actually do anything, but we are allowed to Apotheosis turn 1 and Abrasive, which is huge. I feel like we rush the Queen, to be honest. But we do have to keep Weaken on you. Okay, we have to let that Clumsy go.
Surprise,
away.
motherfucker!
And then I would like to use one of the 2 potions here, and I think it's the draw potion that we're going to use. Good. Have to remove that as soon as possible. So now we've got the bound bullshit, which obviously I love. And gets the best shit in the game. Loki just play that, right? Okay, we get Vuln, Weaked, and Frailed here. Bound. Okay, so we need to start snaking you. Flick Flack. That was dumb. Why didn't I do that to the haze? That was dumb. This does not have retain, noticeably. Full blocking though, which is nice. Steam release. What do you mean? What do you mean? Poison. Oh, steam release. Got it. less damage. Still a lot, but it's he is making a standalone at some point. Okay. We are just whittling down our health. I think that's what he's working on now, actually. Haze. Acrobatics, the flick flack. Okay. We're up against the door, too. Fuck my life. Okay, get this in play. These are bound. Which is sad. Okay, we are taking a huge amount of damage here. Are we able to win this? I have no idea, lads. Expertise. We already played a bound card. Ow! Fuck my life! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have like 6 health. 18. I'm not okay. I'm not okay! We're dead. We actually just dead. We're just dead. GG. I played that horribly. I should have done maths and I didn't. Oh, wait! The thorns! Wait! The thorns! Holy shit! The thorns! Oh my god, the thorns. And we live with our fucking life. Holy capachungus. Okay. We still have to fight one more boss, though, and we're at 11 health. We are at 11 health. This is not good. And this is a terrible turn 1 for us, because... I mean, we can just get him out of our deck, so that is needed, I guess. Oh, the weakness does apply, so that is fine. After I pull out the cactus. What the fuck? Wait. I was gonna say, there's no way poison works for that, right? 35 damage. Hello? Okay, we're already in deep fucking shit here. We don't even have any of our poison cards in play. We're blocking for 10. Every card we play is gone forever. Dude, this is gonna be... This fight is so hard now. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, no cap. No cap. This fight's so fucking hard. No cap, this fight is one of the, if not the hardest fights in the game now. It's so hard, dude. We're dead. We're dead? We're dead. Question mark. We're dead. A lot of block you drew there that turn. Good job, buddy. You fucking did it. Damn. We got whacked. We got whacktified. Our streak is gone. Sadness ensues. Sadness ensues. This game is so hard. That boss is crazy hard, by the way. You really have to like construct a deck like specifically for that boss, to be honest. You have a 66% chance that you will fight that boss at the end. And the reason why he's so incredibly hard. So turn 1, you're not allowed to do any damage to him. You're not allowed to apply any debuffs to him. You are not allowed to do anything but basically get set up, and that means like putting your powers in play. Turn 2, every card you play is permanently gone forever. Turn 3, you are not allowed to draw any additional cards. So if your deck relies on you drawing a fuckload of cards, guess what? You no longer can do that. Goodbye. And then turn 4, he makes it so every card you play, you lose an additional energy. So basically, you can play 1 3-cost card, or you can play 2 1-cost cards if you only have 3 energy on that turn. And it's such a hard fight because then he doesn't let up. He repeats those 3 steps over and over and over and over again until either you are dead or he's dead. And that's it. And it's rough. It's rough out here. Rough out here. We are going to play some Minecraft, though. Are gonna play some Minecraft. Best time to wear a striped sweaters all the time. One with a collar, turtleneck. That's the one. Alright, bear with me for a minute. We're just gonna chill into the crafting of the mining. Alright. So first things first. We need to figure out where our water level is gonna be, because that's important for obvious reasons. Hello, kitty cat. There's kitty cats in here. I wonder if Secret would want us to sacrifice all the fish that she used points to save to rescue 2 kitties. That's the important question here. Does she want us to use all the fish that she saved, kill them, and use the fish to save 2 homeless cats? No, I'm unsure. Where turtle? Turtle. Turtle. Keanu's right there. Alright, where do we want the water level to be? Because, like, we could dig this out a little bit lower if we needed to. I feel like kind of do need to. You know, you feel me? I also really want you to be able to see from down here. I think that's going to be really cool. Alright, so you'd assume that the water like the water could be like 11 blocks from right here, but I think it would be, I don't know, it might be easy to make like trees and stuff from here. Maybe we do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11 blocks tall seems like the kicker. 10 or 11, presumably. So how do we want to make that happen? So first we're going to need, like, we need to make this look very humid in here, very tropical in here. Very humid, very tropical. So to me, that says there's probably a lot of stone, right? I don't know. Not stone, sand. There's probably a lot of sand. So we're going to start with the shape. We're going to make like a shelf, and we'll figure it out. Yeah? Yeah. So, first off, we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we want to start by making a shape of sorts. So, first and foremost, I do believe there to be like a corner island. This one's going to be like a weird, irregular shape. They're all irregular, I guess, but more so. Something along those lines as the shape is concerned. If we then have a shape like this, and I do feel like I should propagate this a little bit, make it just a smidge bigger. If you can't see anything, don't worry, I can't either. Alright, how does that feel as like our shape here? That's like a decent island, right? So if you had an island there, we're going to need some dirt. If you had an island here, right? Your next turn of phrase would be to lower gradually the thing. Steve, you're going too hard, man. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. Too hype for right now. Alright, yeah, so that's a decent shape for our little island. Could even bring it and wrap it around to there if we felt so inclined. Gonna be a lot of up down. To answer latte, not anytime soon. It's currently only a browser game. Once I find a stable release, it'll be a personal download before I go to distributors. Sick. How do we do this? We're gonna replace all this with sand, right? So we kind of have to do stone. Alright, so we're gonna build this entire thing out of stone, and that's fine, because once it is all stone, then we can come back and sand it, and that is fine. So I feel like this first layer here, we want to make, I don't know, like 2 blocks-ish wide. And I am really hoping that this is big enough for me to do what I actually want to do here. I have no indication that it will or will not be, but I hope that that is a distinct possibility. Okay, so like I think you want to start with like a 1 wide or like a 2 wide, right? And I want to really branch this out. So maybe there's just like 2 opposing islands or something, which is not quite big enough for what I wanted to do, but I don't know. We'll just play it by ear and see what happens. This is the one thing about islands. Making them right is no small task, because it involves trying to get the bottom to where it needs to be, right? And that is a problem. Like, it, in my mind, it has to touch the bottom and then come back up in like a U shape. I don't know that that is accurate of how like oceans really work, but it is what I would like to try, at least. It's gonna look weird, but have faith. I will make something cool here. Ow, my leg, my leg! Hi, Bear. What are you doing? Hi, Bear. All right. Let's see. So maybe we go down a little bit here. You don't want to go up much higher, because then I don't have room to build like trees and such. So I'm really trying to make this work. So we're gonna kind of do a repeating pattern, but not entirely. Our main goal is simply that it looks and feels like a beach. Or when it's underwater, it'll feel right, I guess. So, like, how do we go all the way down to the ground, then? That's gonna be our next question here. Because I feel like we could probably do like a shallows area. So you can already like see the shape coming before you. Does need to come all the way down, eh? Why, in my mind, do I need to do... Huh. I feel like we should just make the islands first, then. We make the islands first, and then once we have the islands, we make it work. Yeah? Yeah. I think that is the way to do it. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and make a island here, like in the middle-ish. Is this the right height? Shit, I didn't count. I didn't count. This should be the right height. There's been someone on my friends list for a long fucking time that I still have no idea who the hell it is, by the way. Every day I like see him playing around and I'm like, man, you know, I should really like message this person to see who the fuck they are at some point. And I never do. Never do. But they've been on the list for years, but they like changed their name at some point. And because they changed their name, I have absolutely no idea who it is. I hate that. Like, how am I supposed to know who you are when you change your name and don't tell me? And don't keep it similar to what your name was? How are you doing that? Alright, that's a pretty good shape. Okay, so we'll connect this one down to that one. And then I think I want to do like one more. Now this is where... How many more do we want to do? I don't know. Hi, ma'am. What are you doing? What are you doing? You got eye boogers. Let me get them. Let me get them for you. Let me get them. Yeah. What's going on? I know. What's going on? Alright. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then I guess we do one over here. We still want the cliff to be over here. I don't know that we're going to be using all of this space. I don't know. Let's just try to get all the pieces together, and then once we have the pieces, maybe we can form the pie. Like, make these weird looking islands, though. And start to curve inwards more. Like that. It's like a decent island shape. So again, the focal point is not really the cave itself. The focal point is more in here, so we have to address those concerns. We got 3 islands. Okay. And then we want a window into the soul there. So the window into the soul needs to be a little bit higher. And it needs to be on like a perch of some kind. So it only needs to be like 5 blocks wide. So like here. And we have to figure out how to make it look menacing. So it needs to look like a cliff. So I'm wondering if we make it like... I don't know. We know the path of the cliff, though, kind of needs to take something like this. Kind of like winding around with the wall. And then some parts I would enjoy it to go a little narrow. I think that is pretty cool. For the most part, though, we'll try to stay right about 5 blocks. And then something like that, it's like where we need it to go. So then... it's a lot of plotting. A lot of plotting, a lot of blocks. And then how high up would we like this to go? Well, I would imagine it needs to be higher than the islands. So the islands are 11. So let's go 1, 2. Like, I want you to kind of be able to see everything from here. So this seems like a relatively good height to have our big window into the soul of the frog area. Right there. Okay. So far, a good start, I feel.
Take a moment, get your life together. Ads are here. Oh!
We do have ads. We'll be right back. Surprise, motherfucker! This music, oh my god. Yes. Yes. Yes, indeed. I don't know what I want for the pathway. I feel like to go with the vibes, though. We kind of need to just go with like some jungle logs, maybe. Not all of us can be pro streamers, Latte. That's just how it goes. Do we want them to walk on grass? Potentially. It's good music. It is good music. It is nice music. Let's use terracotta. I'm okay with that. And sprinkle in some moss, maybe, just to try to, like, clean up our chesticles a little bit. Lime green. Hey. No, I don't think we'll be using any lime green. It's too bright. Too vibrant. Don't like. Don't like. Maybe some green wool mixed in could work. Maybe. We basically could make the same thing out here just to try to keep it like cohesive. It seems like it makes some kind of sense to me. Flying over here. Ow! Smack my face. And I guess we're just gonna put it like on the top of it. Here, we'll go 18 blocks. And we'll try just to keep it within the confines of what we have built. So right here, I believe, is where we want our frogs to be seen. Right about here, I would imagine. Something like that, probably. And I think we're allowed to go out at least one more. Yeah, one more. I would have my own playlist on, but I cannot be bothered to try and figure out how to do like a separate audio track for that right now, so yeah. That's what we're gonna go. That's what we're gonna do right now. Something like this. Separate audio for what? Just like a separate VOD audio so that like the music that I play, the copyrighted music, is not there. So like I'm allowed to play copyrighted music and it just not ever go into the VOD. Seems like something I should do at some point. Okay, we want to do a big ass window over here. Oh, I almost... it's almost like I planned that. I didn't, but it's almost like it. Allowed is a stretch. We are really circumventing the TOS. Well, like, there's so many streamers that do it, though, Latte. Like, so, I'm just guessing and assuming that it has to be, like, legal. Because there's so many people that do it. So, like... Right. But as long as it's not in your VOD, I don't know why they would give a fuck, you know? We want to do gray glass. What color glass should we do for that? Should we just do the same color as the inside of the frog area, the green? Or should we just do like a gray color, or... What color do you think we should do for our glass into the frog area? Probably the same green, right? Like, I would have to imagine that it should be consistent. I would have to imagine that. Yeah, makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. So we'll go get some lime and some green. We could just use, like, gray, though, if we wanted to. Could use gray. We haven't used gray yet. Gray would kind of blend in the surroundings of the cave. Okay, let's use the gray. Let's use gray. It makes sense to me. Da-da-da-da-da. That makes sense to me. Do we want to use gray and light gray, or do we just use gray? Let's use both. Let's use both. I guess we haven't used light gray glass already, so that's pretty chill. It's another block that we're going to be able to cross off here. And the reason we're able to cross that off, by the way, is because this ground right here is actually going to be glass. Because I want there to be natural light in the Turtle Cove, so by making that all glass, they will have natural light in there. And then it is also exposed to the outside, and we're able to count the blocks, which is great. So any blocks we use in here, we are allowed. Yeah, big old window, as big as we can make it. Kind of like fog it a little bit, a little light, a little dark. I just like the way it like kind of hue shifts a little bit. I think it looks really nice with just that little tinge. Really want to open this up though as big as we can. Like I want you to be able to see every single bit of this cave in here. So in order to do that, we kind of need to change the concavities of this cave just a smidge. And then we're able to kind of go like this and really pepper this in, I think. We'll take that one layer down too. Something along those lines seems great. Yes, there is a mushroom here. Yes, that's fine. Something like that. So I love that you can kind of like have a window into here now. I don't even know where all my frogs are, by the way. Like, I haven't seen a single frog. I don't think so. I don't think so, but we'll check. As far as I know, frogs cannot take fall damage and do not despawn naturally. There's one. There's one. Do you think they can take fall damage and have, like, died? There's 3. Do you think they can take 4? There's one up there. Hold on. We must find out this information immediately. Can frogs in Minecraft take fall damage? Highly resistant to it, taking significantly less fall damage than most other mobs, starting to take damage only when falling from a height of more than 8 blocks. While they are agile and often survive high jumps, they can still die from falls of 18 blocks plus. There's nowhere they could have jumped 18 blocks. Right? Am I tripping? Like, there's definitely some frogs in here still, but... It says they don't take fall damage up to 8 blocks, though. They can jump 8 blocks without taking fall damage. I don't think I have it set so, like, you could even jump 9 blocks in here. I mean, I guess if they got onto the vines, maybe? Can they get onto the vines? Huh. If they can, that's really unfortunate. Interesting. Very interesting. It is nice being able to see into here now, though. I really like that. I don't like that you can see that block, though. We're going to have to fix that. And obviously, like, why would you not? Like, we want a absolutely gigantic window here. Yeah, we'll have to fix that. Will you be able to see all of it? No, of course not. But enough. I want to say, though, this has been a very, very long project already. And, like, we're nowhere close to actually completing said project. We're nowhere near it. Just go all the way to the top so that we don't have to worry about it. Kind of kills 2 birds with 1 stone here. This one can stay, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they jumped onto, like, the vines at the top and fell from the vines. I guess it's possible. I don't know. I built it with the intention that they couldn't take any fall damage, but I didn't look that information up at all. So, you know. Can you see? So like from here, oh, you can see like into it. That looks so cool. I really like that a lot, actually. So it tells me we need to frame that in a little bit as well. You can see like this is the edge. So we will have to frame that in there. We want to do like probably a log border of some kind. So like keep the humidity in here. I really like that though. Just the fact that you can see that. So I guess that brings me to the next issue at hand. From up there, do I want you to be able to get anywhere else in here? Do I want you to be able to get to the island? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. Creeper. I don't know. I don't know yet. We do need to get some more frogs, though. Evidently, they are prone to death in Why do all my enclosures have this issue in it? All my animals die. It looks so good too, and then they're just dumbasses. It looks so good. Let's go get some slime. It happens, I guess, but like, it needs to not happen. They're just not meant for it. I mean, yes and no. Yes and no. They might even be despawning. I don't think frogs can despawn. Again, I didn't look this up, but I would have to imagine that they cannot despawn. Will frogs that are bred in Minecraft despawn? They are passive mobs which are designed to remain in the world, unlike hostile mobs. However, players have reported issues with them disappearing, likely due to bugs or escaping because they can jump up to 8 blocks. Using a name tag is recommended to ensure they stay. I see. More name tags, yeah? I guess so. I guess so. Oh yeah, we still need to decorate this at some point. I feel like we still have so much to do that I have not been doing. You need a name tag farm? tag. They're pretty cheap. They're only like 20 emeralds. Which emeralds are pretty free for us, so. Although I say that and I may be out of emeralds, so who knows? Who knows? Alright, froggies, come here. What are you doing? You want the slime ball? Is that not how you breed slimes? Hello? Do you want the slime or no? Do you want the slime? I thought that's how you bred them. See, they're smart enough to, like, walk down. Can you... Hello? Can you come down? Thank you. So, if he won't drop down like 4 blocks, by the way, there's no shot they're jumping to their death, right? Right? Come on, let's go. Oh, this is gonna be a long one. Come on, I got a pond for you. Can different colors breed together? I don't even know that information either. No idea. I don't know where... They can't drown, right? I don't know. I know nothing about Minecraft animals is what I'm learning. Very, very little about Minecraft animals. I just want to, like, observe them. Like, where do you go? Like, if I see you up here... Like, what decides if they're gonna jump 8 blocks, you know? Literally, like, how the fuck did this one get up here is my question. Look at this man. Look at this man. So he jumped up here, right? And then he walked up here, and then he jumped to this mushroom. Like, what? Can we not? Can we not? This is fucking wild. Yeah, we need more frogs. I might have to, like, keep 2 frogs here at the entryway or something so that, like, I can just breed them. Okay, I'm assuming you have to wait the 5 minutes, the obligatory 5 minutes. Slow, they are slow. Very slow. I still need to do something with the ceiling in here, by the way. Like, the ceiling I don't love, to be honest. I don't know what kind of biome this is either. What color frogs will come from it. Also, stuff like this, I really love. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, we definitely got to frame that so that, like, you're not looking at the stone above, because that kind of throws a wrench in the plan. I don't know. Fucking tired. Always so tired, Latte. I'll look at Steam real quick and see if there's anything that I want to play. Big yawn indeed. Indeed.
Take a moment, get your life together. Ads are here. Oh!
What would I want to play, huh? What would I want to play? I don't know, I'm just like not in a Minecrafting mood today. You want to update your BIOS settings. I mean, that doesn't really help me right this second. It doesn't really help me right this second. Casual. Is there any cool puzzle games? Assassin's Creed. Ugh. I mean, I do play all of them, but, you know, kind of hard pass on that. Talos Principle 2 digital art book? What the fuck? That's weird. You want to play Planet Crafter? I don't know that I want to play Planet Crafter right this second. Because when I do it, I want to play in
Surprise,
hardcore,
motherfucker!
And I don't want to be given any stuff, you know? I don't want to be given any information on it. What is Nocturnal and why is it free right now? I'm gonna add that shit to my library. What is this? It is a side scroller. Add to account. It's free. I'm taking it just because it's free. And watch you break. How would I break? What would I break? Also, 8 a.m. is free. What the fuck is this? A suspense game where you find yourself trapped in a room watching a family through cameras without explanations. You must decide if strange events occur night after night. Being correct extends the time, seeking your release by 8 a.m. Interesting. Add to account. It's free. I mean, why the fuck not, right? Why not? Portal 1? I don't know that I want to play Portal. I don't know, man. Just kind of chilling right now. Just kind of vibing. Deep Dish Dungeon. Resident Evil 1996 is on here. What the fuck? I don't really want to play that, but you know, it's here. This one looked really good. Maybe I play this. Do I want to try the demo first before I buy? Y'all know I'm terrible at puzzle games, right? Y'all know I'm terrible at puzzle games. Oh, this looks so hard, too. Like, I think we will get our ass absolutely handed to us here. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna get a new game real quick. You are decent. No, I am terrible at puzzle games. What do you mean? What do you mean? I've never been good at puzzle games. No. Okay, I'm installing a new game real quick. And then I suppose we'll play it. Hi, Evie. Hi, little girl. What are you doing? Oh, it is installed already. I need to make some memory on the hard drive real quick. Give me 1 second. Because someone has too much content. 1129. That's what we need to do. This is like a daily occurrence, by the way, now. I just run out of fucking space. Constantly. Constantly running out of space. Okay. Steam. Library. And play. Alright. We're gonna set the game real quick. What is this called? God, there's 0% chance I'm gonna be able to spell this shit. Set game. Alright. Good thing I was looking at it and could do it. And let's see. New-ish puzzle game. Day 1. Okay, got that up. And then let's quickly make a game capture for this. Artisan of Glimeth. Specific window, Artisan of Glimeth. Bring this over here onto the other thing. Bring that here, move this down. Hold, please. Alright, and seems our camera is not great for this. I guess we'll go up here then. Alright, let's try this game out. We're going to go ahead and pause the Steam music, even though it's beautiful. And fuck me sideways. Why is it so loud? Okay. All right, welcome to the Artisan of Glimeth. I don't know much about this game other than the trailer, and it looks really, really pretty. Fuck me head on. That was hella round. What? What? I didn't say that. Click and drag to explore. Oh, I can... Okay. Sick. What does that say? Scroll to zoom. Dearest esteemed artisan, thank you for accepting my invitation to restore the artworks of Glimeth. On that point, I have only one request. When shaping each piece of glass, you must follow the rules very closely. I care only about the shapes. Let your creativity run free with the colors. Okay. Cool. Is there, like, hidden things? Is there hidden things? I wonder. What does it say? Your progress is automatically saved. Oh, hello. Click and drag to merge regions. All regions must be this shape. Oh, okay. How do I change colors? What? How do I... Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Got it. Cool. Obviously, that was the very first puzzle of the game, so, you know, don't get your hopes up, but... Right-click and drag to erase. All shapes must be this shape. Okay, so... Okay. Difficulty 1. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I'm scared. Shapes can be rotated. All regions must be this shape. Okay. So we gotta do one here. Okay. And then one here. One here, one here, one here. Okay. Alright, we're off to the races, it appears, so that's sick. Oh, what is that? Can I go there yet? Hold on. Use Z to undo, Y to redo, and R to restart. Okay, so probably one here. One here, one here, one here, one here, one here. Okay. You can choose colors freely, even after completing the panel. Oh, okay. That's cool. All regions must be this shape. Okay, so... Okay. Sick. Let's do... This is purple. How do you... Okay. How do I get that? What is this? How do I get there? Can I click this? There's a ladder. Why? How do I get that? There's no way I can't get that, right? Mirror reflections of shapes can also be used. Okay, cool. Oh. now I got it. Okay. All must be this shape. Okay, so 1, 1, 1, 1. Good. Sick. Restore your first window. Oh. Glimeth Bridge, 7 of 7, 7 of 9. Okay. Drag from corners along dotted lines to place metal borders. Use them to mark off edges you are absolutely sure. Drag from corners. What do you mean? Oh. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay, got it. How do we get over here? Dearest Artisan, I hope this letter finds you in the best of spirits and creative fervor. There is much work to be done. These window frames show you your restoration progress. Figure 1. Each glasswork you restore contributes to a window. Complete windows to progress onwards. Okay. Okay. What does that say? Drag the camera around to find secret puzzles. Oh. Okay. That's cool. Wait. What? Why am I waiting? What's happening? No, that can't be. That seems wrong. Congratulations on hitting 300 followers. Oh, I had no idea. I had no idea. Cool. What? Are we already getting stuck? Hold on. Oh no, I got it. I got it. Turn your first window silver. What does that mean? 9 of 10. Okay. Thank you. Much appreciated. All regions must be one of these shapes. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, there's another hidden thing? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is that what you were trying to tell me? Because now it's saying 9 of 10, and not 10 of 10. So we must be missing one somewhere. Ah, you sneaky bitch. Look at that. Look at that. What the fuck is this shape already, dude? Oh my god, we are in trouble. Never mind. First try. Never mind. Alright. Gild your first window. Okay. 10. So 9 of 10, 10 of 10. Sick. Okay, that's pretty cool. This game is very aesthetically pleasing. Oh, look at that. There's a whole ass fucking city. Holy shit. Okay. Why can't I get that one? Okay. Use tab to switch to coloring, border drawing, and note-taking modes. Why would I need that? I don't know. All regions must be one of these shapes, a 4-block or a 4-block. Okay, so we're looking like this, 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 and this. Okay. Okay. You can complete the entire panel in border drawing mode if you prefer. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Sick. Okay. I see them like all over the place, so that's cool. Shift click or middle click to place metal borders around an entire shape. You can use this to mark regions that you are absolutely sure of. Go away. I don't care. Go away. Okay, so this is a big shape I'm noticing here. Let's try a 4 here, a 3 here, a 4 here. 3 here, 4 here, 4 here, 3 here. Sick. The camera cannot be rotated. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, there's one. The first step here is not obvious. Instead of guessing, try joining cells that you know are connected. I don't think I'm going to do that, but thank you for your consideration. How is that possible that I just am like that was a difficulty 3. Okay. Okay. Borders must always separate 2 different regions. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Oh. What do you mean by that? Borders must always separate 2 different regions. What do you mean? Like, how is it possible to... What do you mean? But, like, what do you do about this border? I don't know what you mean by that. What is this? Coloring borders, notes. Can I get rid of the border? Borders must always separate two different regions. I don't know what they're asking me to do here. I don't know what they're asking for. Wait, can't we just do... Oh, I do understand. Hold on. I think I understand. Okay. I do actually understand. Never mind. You can't. So if they put the border, you can't do anything with it. I understand. Restore your second window. 6 of 6, 6 of 9. We already got that one. Okay. Is there any hidden things around? Did we get this one already? We did not. Okay. Got it. Okay. I wonder if there's like alternate ways of winning these or not. Each puzzle has a single unique solution. Never mind, that answers my question right there. That answers my entire question right there. Okay, so we definitely need to do like 2 here, 2 here. Can you just do this? I don't feel like I should be able to do that, to be honest with you. I don't feel like that should have been allowed. Because I mean, I did follow the rules, I guess. Must be one of these sheets. I am kind of not a fan of multiple solutions with a puzzle or 2D. Yeah, fair. Fair. Puzzles can always be solved with logic. Guessing is never required. Okay. 9 of 9, 9 of 10. Would we assume that this is part of this, or that I have missed a puzzle somewhere? Which would you assume? Like, there's something going on down there. Ah, there you are, you cheeky fucker. There you are. Oh, this is a big-ass shape. Okay. So we can use 3 blocks, 4 blocks, or 5 blocks. Four, 3, 3. Can't do that, right? Three, 5. Can't do that. 4, 4. Can't do that. Oh, okay. This is the first one that's like given me like that I didn't see the solution immediately so far. So that's a good sign, I think. You can't do that. You could do that. You could do that. But you can't do that. These then have to be... Five, 3. No, can't do that. What if we made... So you can't... You have to go straight up and down here. So, like, that has to be correct. If that's correct, then this has to be correct, which is good. Now, let's see over here. So, we don't actually know the solution to any of this yet. If that is correct, I don't think this one actually is. So, like, this feels correct to me so far. So, let's start there. And then we'll work our way backwards. So 4, 3. What do we do about this?
Take a
Maybe
moment,
take
get
that
your
one
life
off.
together. Ads are here. Oh!
This doesn't seem correct. Yeah, you can't do that because then that one is ignored. Can't do that, right? No, can't do that because then this is not correct. Can't do this because then you can't do those two. Can't do a straight line here because then this one is covered up. So what if we did that, and then we did that? What about this one? This is the one that I'm struggling with, because you would have that, but now one single space is not there. How would you get that to be there?
Surprise, motherfucker!
Welcome back. How would you get that? Because if you did this, you can't do a 2-slot here. I've got to be super close. Like, I'm very certain. How do you get this? So this one has to be sideways. Oh, I got it. I got it. Like that. Got it. I just had to work through it. But, like, I got it. Just had to work through it a little bit. I have to, like, talk it out loud, and then I can figure it out. 9 and 10, and gilded means I got all of the puzzles, I think. Cool. Very cool. Very cool. Respected artisan. Fuck you. Respected artisan, the areas ahead contain a vast collection of glasswork designs, but fear not. You need only complete a fraction of them to restore the windows. If ambitions beckon, complete more glasswork to metallicize the frames and reveal extra challenges. If you thoroughly master an area, its frame will become gilded. I had to, like, talk myself through it. Like, once I was able to, like, talk myself through all the different iterations instead of, like, trying to just jump right to the solution, I was able to do it. So, like, you're going to have to bear with me because that's going to happen more often than not. I'm going to talk through the solutions out loud. And I'll get there. It's just going to take a minute sometimes. What the fuck does this mean? All regions must be one of these shapes. The two regions touching this symbol must be different shapes. Okay. The two regions touching this symbol. Oh. Oh, okay. 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 I understand what you want from me. Do I understand what you want from me? Maybe? I do understand what you want from me. Okay, got it. See, sometimes I just, like, fly through it like that, though. So it's hard to, like, say. Oh, what the fuck? Rows windows. Each region contains exactly one of each symbol. What? What shape do I make? Oh, maybe it doesn't care what shape I make? As long as it has one of each of the symbols in it? Or is that kind of what we're feeling? Dude, what is this? Oh, because it has... Can I do it like that? Alright, how many symbols are there? There's 4, right? Triangle, square, diamond, circle. Okay, I understand. I understand. I guess I should just, like, pick a direction and go wild here. All regions must be one of these shapes. Gemini. The two regions touching the symbol must be the same shape. Oh, okay. Okay. Must be the same shape. Well, then, couldn't we just do... Oh, no. Got it. Okay. Okay, they're already starting to get more difficult, by the way. The two regions touching... I don't quite understand what it means by regions, to be honest, in this example here. Different shapes. Okay, so, like, this one and this one need to be different shapes. Yeah? So, like, this is valid. This is valid. But you cannot do a... So, like, you'd have to do, like, a square or a 4 there. And then you would have to do... What? You could do that, and you could do this, but you can't do this because those are not the right shape. Yeah? Which makes me think... something like this has to be drawn then? And so this is a different shape. This is a different shape, so we're fine. Then what about this? Does that work? No, because this is the same shape as that. What about that? That works. Okay, got it. I understand. Same shape. Okay, got it. So square with square, square with square, and then there has to be a square here, which means what for us specifically? Because if I did this, then it's angry, right? Yeah. Like, you can't do that. How do you get a square here? Is the issue. What if you do like that? Aha! Okay, that works. Oh, Jesus. Oh, they have both in it, Latte. Now it has to be... These two have to be different. These two have to be the same. Different, the same. Okay. So we have to have one there. We have to have one there. Yeah. This shape has to be the same here and here, but different. So that makes sense. And then this has to... Oh, okay. So this has to be different. No, this has to be the same. These two need to be different. Okay, got it. Okay. Different, same. What are our shapes? We have 3. Okay, so this one needs to be different, which means we need to do this here, this here, this here, this here, this here. Okay, good. This is a... I don't know how many puzzles are in this. It doesn't seem like they are so far, like, you know, brutally hard. But I feel like that'll change at some point. Like, they're already adding a lot of rules here that I have to, like, figure out. Okay, so... That's opposite. Okay, yeah, that's fine. These have to be the same. These have to be different. So probably 3 here. Probably that there. These have to be the same. These have to be different. These have to be the same. These have to be the same. Like that. Got it. Okay. How many puzzles do you think there are in this game, Latte? Also, where's the window that we're repairing right now? 20? Oh my god. What have we gotten ourselves into, Latte? Uh-oh. Okay, so these have to be different. It's like 200. Yeah. That's gonna be a problem, huh? Okay, so this. Oops, sorry. Like that. That one different. This one and this one have to be the same. But this one has to be different. What's up, Thor? How you doing? These have to be the same. No, these have to be different. These have to be the same. Holy shit, I pulled that one out of my ass. Great break on work. Very nice. I can't believe I got that. First try. Okay. Okay. We have 2 tiles and 3 tiles. So obviously this has to be 3. This has to be the same. So if it has to be the same, we have to do that. Have to do that. These need to be different. So let's try that. No, those have to be different. Why does that not work? Oh. New awesome game from my computer. Like to know what it is? Sure. What you got? Okay, got it. These have to be opposite and the same. Okay. Pragmatica. I saw Latte was playing that. I didn't watch much of it, but he was playing it. This one and this one have to be the same. This has to be different. These two have to be the same. This has to be different. This... No, that's not right. Yeah, got it. Okay. It's expensive, enjoying it a lot. I haven't heard anything about it yet, to be honest with you. Okay, we got a square and like a U. These two shapes have to be the same. Let's assume that they are that for now, then. I don't think that is a good assumption. Fairly easy game, which is good for those who are unable to invest time into playing games. What's it about? Where can you make that shape in here? You can make that shape here. Make that shape here. You can't make it here, but you could... Oh, okay, I got it. So you make that shape here, I think. And then you make that shape here. No. There we go. You're on a moon base with child android. That's all I know. I have one Twitch friend that doesn't like it because of the child in the game, but it's just a game. Must not like Death Standing. I never played that one either. Never played that. Okay. These two have to be the same. These have to be the same. These have to be different. Is that correct? So we do like this and this have to be the same. Those have to be the same. But you can't do that because of that. So if you do that, and then we do that. No, because why? Because these are the same. Okay, I understand. Okay. Okay, these two have to be the same. Yeah? Hello, ma'am. Hi. How can I help you? How can I help the baby? Hello, how can I help you? Hello. Alright, let's try something like that then. Got it. The child hacks the robot to make it easy to shoot at. Yeah, I would agree that I don't really care for children in my video games, to be honest, but... Oh dear God. Okay, these all have to be the same shape. So we can make this shape, but that can't be it. So it has to be this shape, which means it has to be this shape, which means it has to be this shape, which means... what? This has to be, this has to be, this has to be that. Perfect. Oh, there's a level 4 puzzle here, Latte. Here we go. Oh, God. Here we go. All right, we got a 3 block and a 2 block. These two need to be the same. So that can be a 3. That can be a 2. Why does that work? That doesn't work? No, these have to be the same size, right? Why isn't it giving me an error right here? Like, if this one was... like, that should be an error. Why is that not an error? What? These have to be different. So this one's going to go up. Okay, now that one is saying that it's wrong. Okay. This one can't be there. Now this one is off. Okay. Now it's saying this one's off. Okay. So now that has to be like that, and this has to be like that. But now these two are the same. Has to be a 3 here. This can't be a 2. This could be a 2. Can that be a 2? Negative. Okay, so that one has to be like that, which means this one has to be like that, but now these two are not the same. These two have to be the same. Now both of those are wrong. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, I am understanding What's going on here? Okay, so right here needs to be different than here. Yeah? We're in agreement? We're in agreement. So those two are different. These two need to be different. Which maybe we can do. So these two have to be different. So this one has to be a 3. This one has to be a 2. This one can be a 2. Oh, no. This one could be a 3. No, it can't, because that one has to be the same. This one has to be a 3. How do we make that work? This one has to be a 3 here too. But if it's a 3... you can't... then this one has to be the 3. But then this one can't be a 3. Because it'd have to go up into there. So that makes it so you'd have to make this one a 2. Okay, now this one and this one are wrong. Okay. These two are now correct. So either this is a 3 right here. Ooh, this one's tricky. Because you can't just do this. Because this one can't be a 3. Because then the Gemini doesn't work. Could we make this one a 3 somehow? Like this? And make this one a 3. Aha! Got it. We were so close. Gemini and Delta window. 14 of 14, 14 of 21. There's a lot of puzzles in here, man. Okay, we got a cross, and we have... these have to be opposite symbols, eh? Okay, so let's try one of those symbols where we can. So, like, we can do one cross here. This is a 2. 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 Probably a cross over here somewhere. But also, like, maybe not. Got it. Okay, my brain is braining. Brain is braingulating. So we could do 3 here. Okay, hold on. Let's run with that idea first. No, that doesn't work. Can't do that. This has to be different from this. So we can do this here, but then we'd have to do that there, and that doesn't work. doesn't work because of that. Where am I missing a square? Oh, right here. Duh. Okay. Okay. Either has to be there or here, and it can't be here because then this one is blank. We could do here, but then this one's blank. So it's got to be around one of these. Maybe we just try this as a full one. That can go back to normal.
Take a moment, get your life together. Ads are here. Oh!
We are pretty confident about that one, eh? Got it. I just had to work backwards a little bit there and figure it out. It's helpful to use colors or notes to mark which shapes occupy a cell. No. Fuck you. Okay, so this one has to be like that.
Surprise, motherfucker!
This one's the one that's incorrect. Okay, so let's see. This one would need to be... Now, okay, so this is the same shape as this, which is the same shape as this. These are the same shape. This is the same shape as this. Can't have those two shapes together. These two are the same shape, which you now can't have together. I feel like that has to go there then. You can't, you have to have... Okay, now it's going to say this one's wrong because these two shapes are the same. So you got square, L, square L, square L, square L somehow. This one has to be a square. We don't know that a L has to be here. At least like that. Like we could do it like that, but you can't, because if you do that, you leave one open here. If you did an L this way, that might work actually. So do an L here. Okay, and then if we did that L there, this could be that. This could be that. This could be this. This one would need to be a... like that. This one can be that. That's fine. Hi, Bear. What's your deal, baby girl? What's your deal? What's your deal? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This needs to be a what? This has to be different from this, but this one has to be different from this one. Feeling like this has to be in here. What if we did like that, though? This one and this one are the same, so that one can't be the same. Huh. I'm gonna exit that one real quick, because that one's... I have to think about that one. I have to think about that. These all have to be the same. So, like, this one has to be like this, which means that's like that. This one has to be the same on both sides, which means it cannot be that. So, we're going to go that it is probably an L, but it can't be an L. Can't be a 2. So what if this was like that? Now that can't work. Okay, so if this is... let's figure this out first, I guess. This has to be a 3. If this is a 3, this also has to be a 3. Yeah? We're in agreement? This can be a 2. If this is a 3, this has to be a 3. If this is a 3, this has to be a 3. Oh, can't do that. Because these two are not the same. So the only way to make this one the same is like that. And then these two have to be the same shape. Which they're not. What do we know for sure, right? The only thing we know for certain is that these 4 have to be 3s, right? We also know that this has to be a 2. And we don't know about this based on that. So we're thinking that this one then needs to be a... one of those, an L, but this one can't because this one has to be a 3 dot. What if we did a 3 dot like that, which satisfies both of those conditions, and potentially gives us a little bit of je ne sais quoi, like that. Perfect. We have a 1 dot, a 2x2, and a 3x3 without the middle. What? A 3x3 without the middle. You can't. Can you do that? I mean, I guess you can, right? Like that. That makes sense to me. But then this one cannot be that. So that leads me to believe that that is not correct. Maybe this is not correct. So what if we did that here? Those are different from each other. That's wonderful news. Maybe we have those as the same. Maybe we do this here with a square here, with a dot here, with dot here, dot, dot, dot. Nope, can't do it out there. Square here, dot, 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 dot. These can't be the same, so do a square here and a dot here. Can't do that. I see, okay. So right now, the only one that is not allowed is this corner one here. What can we do to solve that issue? Well, I mean, we could just go there, and then we could do there, which triggers that not to be correct. Okay, so now this one is not correct because both of these match, which are not allowed. Cannot do a full frontal there. Cannot do a full frontal here. Could this potentially be a square? Maybe. If it was, though, it can't, though, right? So what if this was a big one? Okay, and then what if this was okay? So now we're satiated on those regards, and we're not satiated here. So we are aware that this one does need to be different from this one, but these two need to be different from each other. How do I go about doing that? This one can't be used in a 2x2. This one can't be used in a 2x2. Oh, I think I've got it then. I think I've got it. No, I don't fucking have it because now those are the same. Hold on. Let me figure it out. That's fine. That's fine. And then, so now this one is the problem, right? Now this one's the problem. So both of these cannot be that same shape. Right, so... We're so close. I can feel it in my bones. Okay. So now you need to become a different shape. Oh, but that screws up that one if we don't have that here. Okay, so then maybe it's this one that needs to be changed. You have to have, but now you can't do that. You could do a full Monty here, though. Got it. There we go. Whew. These puzzles are getting tricky. Also, like, I'm not trying to, like, scare anyone, but the amount of terrain that appears to still be in this land is frightening. Also, look how many hidden ones there are over here. It says we're an 18 of 21. There's 2 right here. There's 1 here. There's 2 more over there. So already you're a liar. There's 1 over here. Oof. Ooh, this is going to get a little... Oh, what the fuck is this? Dude, my brain is, like, exploding at the seams here. What in the shit? Like, you can't do this, right? Because that would be... I just want to test and see, like, what's wrong real quick. Okay, so... what? Okay, one layer at a time here. So, these have to be the same shape right here. But this shape has to be different from this shape. So we try like a 3-fer here, I guess. And then this shape has to be the same, so we can't do that. So maybe we got a 1-fer there. And that means this one has to be a 1-fer. This one can't be a 1-fer. So maybe this is like a 3-fer? Oh, but now that one's not correct because it's got to be the same. When they tell me what shapes to use, I kind of like it. Because then you're like, oh, it must be these shapes. This one, they don't tell me what shapes. Same, no, different than this one. But this one needs to be same as this one. Okay, okay, okay. So, 2. 2. 1, 1. These have to be the same. These have to be different. Because these have to be the same. Okay, so that should satisfy all of those things. So now this one has to be different than this one, which we could do with a 4, but then it has to be... Where am I wrong? Oh, right here. Okay. Those are correct. This can no longer be a 4, so maybe this is a 1. Because these are different. This one and this one are not different. Okay. This one and this one are the same. Let me just try to fill this in first, and then we'll figure out where we are lacking. This has to be a 3. This one has to be a 2. That's fine, and that's fine. Okay, so we have 3 errors on the board right now. So let's see if we can fix any of those errors, and then we'll figure it out. So This one, which is a 2, needs to be the same as this one, which is a 2 currently. Yeah? What if we made this a 2, and this a 1, and this a 1? This a 1. Fuck. And this a 2. Can we do that? No, because now... Dude, this is, oh, God. I'm in trouble, people. I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. These have to be the fucking same. Fuck you. But how? But how? I think we're correct up to here. Got it. Holy shit. Dude, there's so many puzzles. There's so many puzzles. What was the other way? What was the thing I was having to learn? Oh, yeah. My brain doesn't do these so well. One of each of these symbols, you say? Like, what? Already different shapes. Good. I don't know that they need to match shapes. I think they just need to do stuff together. Like that? Does that work? Oh, okay. Okay, these are a lot easier than I thought they were. You can press Q to flood an entire region with color. No. I was like, does that just work? It does. It does just work. Okay. Single region can never touch both sides of a border. Single region, okay. Like that? Oh, okay. You know goddamn well that is not what I fucking wanted you to do. Oh, hello? Why do you keep doing this to me? Okay, that is kind of annoying, I will say. Okay, so this has to go like this, and this has to go like this. I understand. I understand. Oh no, you can't do that. Oh god. Okay. Okay. So, is this illegal? Like, can we do something like that? We can do something like that. Okay, is a valid word here? Yeah. Jesus. You know how I said my brain was like doing the brain thing here? It's gotten a lot worse. It's gotten a lot worse. It's gotten so much worse. Okay. It's gotten so much worse. Holy crap, dude. Excuse me? Okay, this is the first one I see. Does that work? I guess. What is happening? This is a difficulty 2, Latte. This is a difficulty 2. Oh, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? This is at least a 7. I mean, the highest we've done so far is a 4, so... What do you mean? The 4 was easy. This 2 is ridiculous. Like, it seems like I should be able to do that. If I do that, then we do like that. Okay. And then this one needs a blue one and a green one. How do I get you a blue and a green one? We can get this one, a green one, a blue one, and a yellow one. This one needs a green one somehow. So, how do we do that? I don't know. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? I guess you can do that. guess you can do that. What do you do about that, though? You can't do shit. Like, you're allowed to do this, but then we're, like, bonificated when it comes to here, because this is green, this is red, this is yellow, this is green. This is blue, this is blue. What do you mean? Unless we did something more along the lines of green, yellow. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is this game is apparently massive.
Take a moment,
Just
get your
what
life
I'm
together.
seeing,
Ads
it
are
is
here. Oh!
Insane. I feel like we did like 50 puzzles too. Like I don't know. I can't remember. But I genuinely feel like we did like 50 puzzles already. Maybe more. We did at least 30. I'll tell you that. We did at least 37. All right. I think we're going to go ahead, find someone to raid, and give my brain a rest because, my goodness, it is overloaded right now with what it is presented with. So that's a thing. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Let's go raid into... Latte, do you have anyone live right now? Do you have? Is there anyone in the group? Because I'm not seeing Artistly. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right. We will watch. We will go to raid her. All right. Thanks for joining, everyone. Let's go and see her speed puzzle. I know she's great at it, and she's hung out here before, so let's go give her a welcome. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Oop. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. No one look at that. No one look. No one avert your eyes. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.